It's time for round 4. It's the last game before an international break, and it's a big one. Friday night, Leicester against Blues. So, interesting to see how this goes, because as you can see, the table here, Blues 5th, 7 points, Leicester 7th, 6 points, and we're unbeaten, 2 wins and a draw. They've got 2 wins and a loss. 4 scored, 2 conceded for us. 4 scored, 3 conceded for them. So quite similar records, not too many goals. Decent defensively, and well, it's going to be a tough one. This is going to be a real test, because I know a lot of people didn't fancy Leicester before the season kicked off to be in the automatic promotion spots, but they've clearly got quality. So this is going to be a very, very big game. Let me know down below what you think the score will be. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, Blues, of our 3 games so far, the one we drew, the opener against Ipswich, the 1-1, was probably our most convincing display out of the 3. I mean, we beat Blackburn by scoring in the 90th and the 98th minute to turn it around from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And Oxford, we beat them 1-0, but we only had 1 shot on target all game. And yes, we looked in control, but we didn't really knock on the door too often. And I think that could potentially be a theme this season. I think at home we will keep plenty of clean sheets, we'll win plenty of games, but we're not. You saw it last season. One, we're not a side that blows teams away in terms of goal scoring. We don't always put teams to bed, and sometimes it comes back to bite us. And the other point is that away from home last season, obviously we were unbeaten at home, but we lost 3 away. But we also drew a few away, and it was because of, I don't know, there was a clear shift between home games and away games. And every away game you felt like we could maybe slip up, whereas the home games just felt like we were unbeatable, and that ended up happening. In the away games, we did struggle from a performance perspective at points. We always kept a lot of the ball, but the away games were where we seemed to struggle to break teams down. The other counterpoint to that is that Ipswich are the best team we've played this season out of the 3 teams we played, not based on their performance, but based on their ability. And they were the one that we had the best game against, and I think it is because they will try and come out against you. It means there's more space. The games against Blackburn and Oxford, you could clearly see those kind of League One patterns coming back of us just trying to, having a lot of the ball and trying to break down a side that doesn't want to step out. And we sometimes struggle with that creativity. One thing I would like to add to that, however, is that Kyogo Furuhashi has had chances early on in, I think, all 3 games, maybe not the Blackburn one, but he had 2 pretty early chances against Oxford. Again, I think if he scores early, I think the floodgates open and we can go and get some goals. And then against Ipswich, not his fault, shouldn't have been disallowed, but again, 7th minute I think it was, scores a brilliant goal, and I think if that goes in, floodgates open. So he gets the chances. If he starts finishing these chances early off in games, I think it sets a tone. The other side has to then step out because they're losing, and it opens up that space, which was what we were afforded in the Ipswich game when we played our best. So yeah, I think against a lot of these sides that are going to sit back, get an early goal, and we'll be pretty good, and we might be able to get a few. So Leicester, having a look at their ratings according to SofaScore, so Vestergaard, highest rated. El Khanous looks to be on his way back to the Premier League. Hamza Chowdhury, I'm pretty sure I saw someone was after him. Wout Faes and the goalkeeper. So yeah, 2 centre-backs and a goalkeeper being their 3 highest rated, not including the 2 that could be on their way out. So Leicester, are an interesting side this season. Obviously, there's still that potential point deduction looming over them. The games they've played so far, they have not particularly done too much that's impressive. I mean, they beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 in the first game, where Sheffield Wednesday are seen as the whipping boys very early on because of the problems that they've got at the club. Then they lose 2-1 to Preston, and you're thinking, hang on, what are Leicester doing? And then they beat Charlton 1-0 thanks to a brilliant solo Abdul Fatawu goal where he cuts inside and puts one in the top corner that he has no right to. But it was just that magic moment that won that game. So Leicester, not... I know they're sitting 7th. They've won 2 of their 3 games. But maybe performance-based, you'd expect more of them in the games they've played. Maybe they will struggle a little bit, but for my prediction for this, I'm going to have to go. I'd be happy with a draw because we're away. If we're at home, I'd want to win, but we're away. I would take a draw here, and I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'm tempted by the 1-1 draw, so I'll go with that. Let me know down below what you think. And I mean, looking at the head-to-head here, the last time we played them in the Championship, they beat us 2-1 and 3-2. So they did the double over us. They beat us in the FA Cup in between that. And I mean, the last time we beat them in a league game was all the way in 2011, 2-0, and that was at St Andrews. Before that, we beat them at their place in 2003 in the Premier League, 2-0. So they're not a side that we ever really beat. So yeah, this will be... I'm interested to see how this goes. I'll be happy with a point. Let me know what you think down below. Would you be happy with a point? Do you want to win it? Well, obviously we want to win it, but do you think we should be winning this game? Or are you like me, you're happy with a point and then you move into the international break, regroup, and then fixture after that is up against Stoke, who are sitting top at the moment. So what do you think? I'm going 1-1 draw. Let me know down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.